Hey guys, now, I don't normally do videos like this responding to like trailers or what have you, but after what I saw last night, I figure I had to say something to the masses. So, with that said, did y'all see that live action Dora the Explorer movie trailer last night? I mean, has God left us? Like, has he just given up on all humanity and left us behind with this? Who in the right mind thought that this was a good idea? Well, before I get into what I thought of what I saw, let me give you my thoughts on Dora the Explorer, the TV show. Worse than Barney. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, who was this movie even made for? Like, I mean, why would anyone try to make a gritty live-action movie based on Dora the Explorer, the cartoon made for toddlers? Like, I mean, are little kids gonna see this? With what they did to the character, I don't think they would want to. I mean, I would imagine that dumb parents are gonna come into the theaters, seeing this movie with their children thinking, oh, I bet this will be just like the cute little TV show that my little boy watches. And then they come out of the theater and they're like, that wasn't like the cute little TV show that my boy watches. I'm gonna go complain. I bet you that's what's gonna happen. Parents are gonna start complaining of what they did to this so-called beloved character. Like, but will older kids be seeing this? Those who might have grown up watching the show? Well, Dora isn't exactly one of those shows that most people look back fondly on as a good show. Not like they would with a show like, say, Sesame Street or even Blue's Clues, at least when Steve was around. So you got that problem. But will anyone else want to see this? It's Dora the Explorer! Anything with her name attached to it, they will immediately not be interested. Honestly, I think the only people who are going to see this movie are people who are legit curious to see how they do a gritty live-action adaptation of Dora the Explorer, the cartoon made for preschoolers. I mean, it's like the executives saw that College Humor video and decided to make it a real thing. But without the humor. See, what made that video work was because it didn't take itself seriously. You know, why couldn't they have done it like the College Humor video? Where it's this gritty, serious, film, and the main character, that being Dora, still acts as she does on the TV show, talking to the audience and what have you. And then the people around her just look dazed and confused. That would have been so much better. But nope, this is a movie that clearly they want us to take seriously. I mean, if that's the case, then that opens the door for many other gritty live-action adaptations of beloved preschool shows. I mean, why not do a gritty live-action adaptation of Blue's Clues, even though that show was partially live-action? Or how about Gullah Gullah Island? Or Little Bear? Or Allegra's Window? It makes as much sense as making this gritty live-action movie adaptation of Dora the Explorer, the cartoon made for preschoolers. Have I not mentioned that already? Yeah. So, basically, if anyone out there are legit curious to see this movie, how it is, just to see how this movie is, then more power to you. But parents, If you're gonna take your children thinking that it's gonna be just like the cartoon they watch on television, yeah, don't count on it. Just don't take your kids to see this at all. Just leave them with the cartoon, alright? Okay, that's all I gotta say. Just wanted to do this little quickie video giving you my thoughts on this atrocious live-action movie adaptation of Dora the Explorer, the cartoon made for preschoolers. Alright?